They thought it was defeat. They thought it was a criminal dying. They thought heaven had gone silent. They thought the nails proved he had no power. But they did not understand. The cross was not where Jesus lost control. The cross was where Jesus revealed the truth. They said, "He saved others, but he cannot save himself." They thought it was mockery. They thought it was clever. They thought they had exposed him. But they accidentally preached the gospel. Because he could save himself, he could call angels, he could split the sky, he could stop every hammer, silence every mouth, and step down without permission. But if he saved himself, we would still be lost. So he stayed, not because the nails were stronger, not because Rome had power, not because darkness had won. He stayed because love would not let go. They stripped him naked. They thought they were humiliating him. They thought they were taking his honor. No robe, no dignity, no cover in the eyes of men. But they did not know they were unveiling the true high priest. The one who would not bring another lamb. The one who would not carry another sacrifice. The one who would not stand with borrowed blood. He was the priest, he was the lamb, he was the offering, he was the altar. They stripped him to shame him. But heaven saw the high priest standing between guilty man and holy God. They took his clothes and cast lots for them. They thought they were gambling, just soldiers passing time, just another execution, just another body on a Roman cross. But prophecy was moving through their hands. The scriptures had already spoken. The garments would be divided, the lots would be cast. They thought chance was deciding, but God had already declared it. They were not outside the story, they were standing inside it, fulfilling words they never cared to read. Pilate wrote a sign and placed it above his head: Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. They thought it was a charge, they thought it was politics, they thought Rome was making a statement. But in the languages of the world, truth was lifted above the cross. Hebrew, Latin, Greek, the whole world was being told, this is the king. The leader said, change it, write that he said he was king. But Pilate answered, what I have written, I have written. He thought he was being stubborn, but he accidentally published the truth. Two criminals hung beside him, one on his left, one on his right. They thought Jesus was counted with the guilty. They thought this proved he belonged there. But even that scene was preaching. Once two brothers asked for those places, one on his right, one on his left, places of honor, places beside the king. And Jesus said, you do not know what you are asking, because before the throne of glory, there was the throne of suffering. Before the crown, there were thorns. Before the kingdom was seen, the king would hang between sinners. One mocked him, one turned to him, same crossroad, same king, different hearts. Then the thief said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. No clean history, no time to prove himself, no years left to fix his name. Just a guilty man turning to the only innocent one. And Jesus answered, today you will be with me in paradise. The first pardon from the cross was given to a man who had nothing to offer except faith. That is grace, not earned, not bought, not performed, received. Then they shouted, if you are the Son of God, come down from the cross. But that voice was not new. Jesus had heard it before. In the wilderness, Satan said, if you are the Son of God, turn stones into bread. Throw yourself down, prove it, show power, avoid suffering, take the crown without the cross. And now the same old poison came through different mouths. If you are the Son of God, come down. But Jesus did not prove who he was by escaping pain. He proved who he was by obeying the Father. The Son of God did not come down, because the Son of God came to die. What they thought was defeat was the victory of God. What they thought was an insult was the truth of sacrifice. What they thought was a dying criminal was the King of Kings. And what they thought was the end was the cross speaking louder than every mocker ever could.